man. I want to jump right into it. I want to talk about the Cowboys and the 49ers. I want to kick that one off. Man, it's crazy because I told you, Dak is who we thought he is, man. He
Hey,
cannot get it done under the pressure, bro. So my question for you is, if you are the Cowboys, if you're a Cowboys fan, if you're in that organization, do you look to move on from Dak somehow, or do you just hope and believe that he'll just figure it out one day?
man, I don't really know how you move on from him. You're giving him 40 plus $1 million a year. You thought he would be that guy. He's obviously not that guy. We have 7 years of Dak history to show us why he's not that guy. And the problem with this game was the defense held tight. They held strong. They did their job. Literally, this was a game to see who can make the least mistakes, and that was going to be your victor. And that proved to be true, man. Dak, two costly interceptions. I don't know how you get rid of him, but I don't think he's a Super Bowl winning quarterback. I don't think he's a quarterback that's going to lead them. They obviously have one of the best, if not the best, defense in the NFL, and for Dak to basically lay a goose egg, it, I don't know. We have 7 years of this. So what you think about it? Is you think Dak's finishing in Dallas, or what you got to say?
The thing is, you bring up a great point. Is they're kind of stuck. They're kind of handicapped with Dak. For one, they paid him all that money. For two, there's really like they're not bad enough to try to get a draft pick and go with that. And if you get rid of Dak, it's like where do you go from there? Because if you get rid of Dak, you're probably only going to get somebody who's hit at his level or a little
Mhm.
worse. Like it's not like you're going to be able to get a guy that you really truly believe in that can get you a Super Bowl. I mean, maybe you can attach like a first round pick or something to him and see what you get. Maybe you can try to go, poke at the Bears and see if you can get a Justin Fields and kind of hit the reset button. But it's like, yeah, they're a team like you said. They have one of the best defenses in the league right now, so they're kind of ready to win right now. So you're kind of stuck with Dak, but at the same time, I think we all know the fucking truth, Los. They are never gonna win a Super Bowl with Dak Prescott. There's just something about pressure, and there's certain players that just don't do well with that pressure. And Dak has proven to be one of those dudes, bro. Whenever the pressure is at its highest, Stephen A. Smith is right, bro. They're an accident waiting to happen, and it's his fault. They're
Facts.
led by him. He's the guy. They, like you said, they are ready everywhere else. They got weapons. They have a decent running game. Pollard getting hurt definitely hurt them a lot. But you're paying Dak all this money. That's what you're paying the nigga for, bro. It's one of those things where when you reach a certain plateau, when you reach a certain level in the NFL, you're making this money. You're supposed to be the reason that your team wins. Now,
Absolutely.
not every single quarterback that makes all that money is going to win every single game. You're
Mhm.
not going to have your best moments all the time. But when you every single time come up short and every single time you fall, you know what I'm saying, you falter under the pressure, it becomes a pattern, bro. And it's clear as day that they cannot win with him as the Super Bowl, or they cannot win a Super Bowl with him as the quarterback. So I personally would try to find any fucking way possible to get up under Dak, but I don't know if they can. And it's really Jerry Jones' fault because he thinks he's fucking smarter than everybody, and it's his way or the highway. So he's stuck. Like he's stuck. He made this bet. He got to lay in it, but y'all ain't getting no bowl with that man. I
Hey,
promise
now
you
that's
that.
that's facts, and you brought up a good point, man. When you are paying a quarterback that much money, they're supposed to be the reason you do win, not the reason you lose.
Facts.
And you know, Pollard did go down. That was major for them because they had no running game after that. But like you said, that's what you get paid the big bucks for. You got to make something happen. You got good receivers. CD Lamb, I mean, he had a great game, but he's relying upon Dak, and Dak is just not that. I think Dak's not that. I think that's the overall motto here. But I have no clue where the Cowboys go from here. Do you buy him out? Do you trade him? Who wants Dak? Like I don't. At the end of the
It's a
day,
great question. At this point, everybody's watching the same shit. So who's gonna be the fool to be like, yeah, I think I can get that
oh
shit
yeah,
done?
I
No,
can fix Dak. No,
fear.
Jerry Jones
Like
has
that.
given Dak everything. He had great running backs all year, but those two picks were a trend of the entire season for Dak Prescott. That was
Yeah,
a
he's
trend
a
for
turnover.
him.
He's a turnover machine, bro. And the thing is when you can watch the game and you look and you can't point out, there's nothing you can say that Brock Purdy did to go win that game. He just didn't lose it. But Dak lost it. Like he literally went and lost the game through those two costly picks that led to points in a game that you lose 12-19. The 49ers only scored 19 points in half of those shits was off of Dak's turnovers. So if he just doesn't turn the ball over, I think that they win the game, and he didn't do that, bro. And it's clear as day, bro. Like he's the same person every single year. Sometimes you hope like, okay, this was just this was something that isn't incognitive of what he is, but just a bad moment. But no, this is Dak. This is who he is. This is what he's gonna be probably his whole career. So the Cowboys are fucked. That's all I'm gonna say. They're fucked because they're always gonna be good enough to make the playoffs. They have so much talent. They're gonna be a 10 to probably 12, 13 win team year in and year out. But when it
Facts.
comes down to it, he can't fucking perform against the
Nah,
Niners.
yeah,
This is
he
back-to-back years. The Niners have fucking made that dude look like shit, Lo. So I don't know. I don't know. As a Cowboys fan, I'd be pissed.
and like you said, Brock Purdy didn't necessarily do anything to win the game. But this, like I said at the beginning, this was a game of who was going to have the least mistakes, the least turnovers. And Brock Purdy, being a rookie quarterback, to come in a huge divisional game, so much hype. This is probably the most viewed game in the NFL this year. And with all that pressure on him, he didn't turn the ball over against that defense that is elite. He simply just didn't turn the ball over, and Dak did, and I think that was just so telling. Um, but yeah, I mean, I don't know where the Cowboys and Jerry Jones go from here.
If you're new to our channel, definitely go ahead, hit that subscribe button before you
Sure.
leave a video. Definitely turn on them post notifications because we dropping bangers for y'all. We got the YouTube shorts. My boy Los been dropping some heat for y'all. We got the Instagram popping, man. We got the TikTok popping. So you can find the stoners anywhere. You feel me? We
Hey,
worldwide.
anywhere
You
you
feel
want. Hey, you can have whatever you like.
type shit. You feel me? Yeah, if you want some gear, hit us up. We definitely got some Stoner Sports Network gear coming for y'all. So
Sure.
definitely stay tapped in this. So definitely stay tapped in with the Stoners, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in, bro. And it's been another one with your boys here on SSN, just
Hey,
like
man.
that.
Hey, we out.